Alright, everybody, let's talk about Shang Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I saw this yesterday, and boy, did I really love it. Remember, there is going to be spoilers in this video, so if you haven't seen this movie, make sure to save this video or leave a like in this case, and then come back later. So, in this movie, we finally get the Mandarin, and the Mandarin is a badass, okay? Basically, the movie opens up with the Mandarin and giving us his backstory to figure out how we got the 10 rings and why he is the way he is. So there was a lot of action in this movie. I loved every single. The choreographic fights in this movie were done very well. I loved everything. Trevor from Iron Man 3, who was the fake Mandarin, did show up in this movie, which was pretty awesome to see. Funny Bentley Kingsley, man, that actor's hilarious. Now let's talk about Shang-Chi himself. Simu Liu, I'm sorry if I pronounced that name wrong, but he is the perfect Shang-Chi. When I heard Shang-Chi, I was like, what the hell? Why didn't they just do Iron Fist? But you know what? It served the purpose of what the MCU is trying to do and what they're going to be doing going forward. I loved it. The acting, my God, fantastic. If you didn't know him, he was from Kim's Convenience, a Canadian show here in Toronto, and he delivered. He's a good actor. I really liked him as Shang-Chi, and he had chemistry with his friend, which I can't remember the name of for the love of me, but she was also great. We also got a good look at Abomination. He was back, but he didn't say anything. He was just fighting Wong in the arena, which was Wong training him how to control his anger and, I guess, his punches, his fighting skills. With all that said and done, the main story was Mandarin was trying to get back his wife, but he ended up releasing a soul-sucking monster, which Shang-Chi and a whole bunch of other people needed to stop, and he did it beautifully. Like I said, the fight scenes were amazing, done well, and also the 10 rings, which is typical in the comics. They go on your finger, but they actually go on your arm, which is pretty good. A fine change, which didn't bother me too much. The CGI was pretty good as well with the fight scenes. There were some misfits here and there, but you can't really tell unless you're nitpicking. But overall, is this the best MCU movie? No, it's not the best MCU movie. Is it the best superhero movie of the year? Yes. I really like this more than Black Widow. So, if I were you, I would get your butt to a theater, support this movie so we can actually go back to the theater. And boy, let's talk about that post-credit scene. I'm going to make a separate video on that post-credit scene, but there are 2 post-credit scenes. You need to stay, and that first one's going to blow your mind. But other than that, I really enjoyed this movie. If I were to rate it, I would give it an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. Now, for my next video, I'm going to be doing What If Episode 4. So make sure you hit that follow button and that like button. See you guys later.